guys, so this is going to be my top coats and base coats video and all that sort of in between stuff. I have all of them kept in this little container here, my white containers, which you all have seen before if you watched my collection video. So this is just going to be a smaller collection video on my top coats and base coats and sort of everything in between. And you guys have probably already watched my other two videos on this thing. I've had my Simple Colours collection, I had my OPI and China Glaze collection, I had my Striper brushes collection, or pen of stuff brush, nail polish collection, there we go. And so today I'm going to do my base coats, top coats and other things in this thing. So to start with, I'll start with sort of my least favourite to my favourite. So I think one of the first top coats that I got was my Jordana top coat, and you can see it's well loved. I used this for a while and it just, I don't know, it took forever to dry. I didn't really like it and I don't really ever use it anymore, but it's just kind of hanging out there because I don't even know why I have it. I really should chuck this out. And then the next one that I have is the Eclipse Long Lasting Dry top coat, and this is just like a little cheap little one. I think it was like $2 and I was like, yeah, I'll try it, why not? So it was quick dry, so I was like, yeah, might as well. And I actually did like this. It wasn't too bad. It smells funky, I think. Does it smell? It smells quite, it is really, really strong, but it does go on quite nicely, and it is a good top coat. If you are looking for a really cheap and expensive top coat, definitely look for Eclipse because they are quite good. The next ones that I have are my favourite, and that is the Revlon Quick Dry Base Coat. It honestly, as you can see, it's almost used up, and I love this so much that I have another one because why would you not have more of this? I love this stuff. It was my first proper base coat that I absolutely love, and I've got two because I adore it. This was $5 because it was on sale, and I was like, well, I have to buy another one, why not? This is normally $18 I think at the most, so it is a pretty expensive base coat because it is Revlon, and in New Zealand Revlon is not cheap. So it is really annoying, so I definitely was glad to pick this up for $5, so I definitely will be switching to this one very soon. The next one base coat that I have is the Nail Defense Orly Strengthening and Repairing Base Coat, and I love this one a lot as well because my nails are quite they seem to be breaking a lot, so I do use this quite often. As you can see, it's about halfway through. This I think was about $12, $13, so it was sort of pricey as well, but nail polish in New Zealand is pricey, so definitely looking at this one. So if you have weak nails, I definitely suggest using the Orly Nail Defense. Very good. The next thing that I have is my cuticle oil. I have it in here, and it's just, it says cuticle oil, and it's by Lips and Tips, Tips and Lips, Tips and something. I think it's Lips and Tips, or it's Tips and something. Anyway, it is a brand by Kmart. So I got this thing from Kmart. I don't actually use this one that much because I use my other ones here, the sticks. But this is actually a really, really good cuticle oil. It smells sort of lemony. If you're looking for sort of a cheap cuticle oil, this is $4 and it will last you forever. It is so good, and it's really cute packaging. So the top you can either pull off, and it's got the thing there. As you can see, I think I've split mine, so that's probably why it leaks sometimes. But you just pretty much twist it otherwise, and it will come off, and the lid will stay on the top as well. So it's up to you, but I really like this. I did like this one, but I think I also do prefer my other ones more. And now this is not going on. There we go. But that is a very good one if you are looking for something cheaper. Definitely suggest going for the cuticle oil by Lips and Tips. I think it's Lips and Tips. It's in Kmart anyway. The next thing that I brought, which I've hardly used, is the Liquid Quick Dry by Revlon. I honestly haven't really used this because I'm not quite sure how it works. It's honestly supposed to instantly dry wet nails for high gloss, but I think I used it once and it didn't really work, so I kind of just gave up on using it, to be honest. But it would be interesting to try again to see if it does work because it was expensive. Obviously I've hardly used it, so it could be quite good to try. Otherwise I'll probably just get rid of it. I'll sell it to someone or something. The next thing that I have is my own DIY base coat, and it's in a Seche Vite bottle because it's the only bottle that I had free, but it's just a white peel off base coat. Made it myself, you can see there. If you want to see a DIY for this, it is already on my channel, I'm pretty sure. So I've done a whole review and a whole video on how to make this, so definitely like this thing as well. Now the next thing that I have, I brought recently, and it's the BYS Nail Enamel, and it's just a glitter top coat pretty much. It is the perfect glitter for a mani. It's perfect. I love this so much and I use it on quite a few of them. It is just absolutely perfect. I also have a Born Pretty Stay Matte Surface Oil, and it's just a matte top coat, and you can see that the top is munted completely because when I ordered it, I don't know what happened. I had nail thinner in as well, and it must have leaked somehow onto this. I don't quite know how because this was totally wrapped up, but it leaked onto it, so now the top is kind of ruined. But it is by far the best top coat, matte top coat I've ever used. I've also used the e.l.f., but this is way better. I don't know what it is. It is great, and I definitely will be ordering some more of this when it runs out. The next three things are my favourite, I think, of all time, and they are my favourite top coat and base coats. The base coat I like, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, I like it, but I still think I prefer my Revlon. But it is the Seche Clear, and it's just the Seche Vite Clear base coat. And I've obviously used a bit of this. Seche Vite you can't buy in New Zealand, so I ordered it, and I'm definitely glad I did. The next one is my Out the Door Fast Drying. It's America's #1 super fast drying top coat, and it's just out the door there. And I've used quite a bit of this. I'm pretty sure it's almost empty. It's about a quarter full, and I really enjoy this. I think I got this before I got my Seche Vite. I adored this. I think this is the most amazing top coat I ever used before Seche Vite. But if you definitely like Seche Vite, but if it may be a little bit too thick for you, I definitely suggest getting this because it's not super thick and it is super drying. So definitely love this. I think I will repurchase this when it runs out, but yet again I will be having to order it offline, online, because my supplier no longer works or no longer does it, which is really annoying, but whatever. And my final favourite top coat is Seche Vite, and I think if you live in New Zealand and you haven't tried this, you need this product. It is the most amazing product I think I've ever had, and it is so worth the money. To my supplier that I got it from, it cost me $13, and I would never go back to any other top coat. This is absolutely amazing. I think this is my second bottle of it, or possibly third. No, just second. I love it so much. I only got told, or I only sort of bought this I think at the start of the year, so it's 2 bottles in a year almost, and I would never go back to anything else. Honestly, it is amazing. It is so fast, it makes your nails so glossy, and it is just really thick, so it goes on really perfectly. I don't know what it is, I love this top coat. Oh, and I love it. And I'm going to have to order some more on Amazon because my supplier doesn't sell anymore. I'm so annoyed, so I'm going to have to order it from Amazon and hope that it gets here in one piece. But yeah, definitely try Seche Vite if you haven't. I know it's easy to find in America, I'm pretty sure, but New Zealand, if you don't order it, it'll change your nail polish life, I swear. But yeah, it is absolutely amazing, and yeah, that is all my top coats, base coats, and other things in that little container. Just keep them in here and they go into my drawers. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions on any top coats or base coats that you think I should try, then definitely give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below and I will check them out. And if you like this video, then definitely give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so if you want to watch more videos, then definitely subscribe and you will catch them as they come up. And thank you so much for watching, and I shall catch you next time. Bye!